0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones looking up. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting third baseman, Josh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bautista.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Now here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher. Wellington Castillo. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Throw into second. And he is in there. Digging in, Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kendrys Morales becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looking at strike two. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis is there for it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away, and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Troy Tulowitzki. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Late that time for a strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
High in the air into shallow left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's to the left-hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. Pierce is there. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope onto the grass, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Jones posts under it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Kim.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Kevin
Ready
Pillar.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Carrera to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Three and one now. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 now to Jones. Outside 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Manny Machado.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Manny Machado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Carrera. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fastball on the
0-1.
inside corner, and he takes 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson gloves it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, fielder number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short. And here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Left side, taken in by Machado on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Gentry sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 10. Adam Jones.
Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Joe Smith.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carrera's there. 1 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Machado scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Hit down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Bo Schultz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Seth Smith will get a shot here as it pitch.
Smith.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Kim. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted into center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here. As we play the bottom.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Gentry will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Aaron Sanchez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good it is.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Astros. Center fielder, George Springer.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Three and 0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Timms. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit on the ground to short. Correa scoops it up. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Smoke. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Leon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jose Bautista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bautista waits on the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Sandy Leon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Yelich, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And there's ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing?
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI. Stepping into the box, Evan Gaddis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Brian McCann. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Cabrera.
And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. Aoki is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Timms, he's 0 for 1 thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Catcher.
In now, Sandy Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now
stepping in, Devin
second
Travis.
baseman.
One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, Altuve to first. It's there. He got him. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Left fielder, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Altuve. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First time up, he went down looking.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he comes back to get him. So in is Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
24.
Ready for another shot now. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan McCann.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Softly hit out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Timms, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 8.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. To short, hit hard. To his left, Correa. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Jose.
Into the windup
Altuve.
And the pitch. Little tapper down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Aaron Luke will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Number 60.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ryan Tepera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 52.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Sandy
Leading
Leon.
off for the Blue
He's
Jays,
0 for 1 thus
Catcher,
far.
Sandy Leon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin.
Baseman Devin Travis.
Sean Gilmartin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sean Gilmartin.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Here it is. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Fielder number 3.
Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
Dalton Pompey.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will fall as he comes through off the bench. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera, trying to keep things going. Now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fields will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Evan Gattis now standing in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brian McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield, and that striding in once again, Timms. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. But a fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Nori Aoki.
Popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Joe Smith answers the call now, looking to get this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Smith.
Swing and a liner. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hits this one hard the other way, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trace Thompson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Thompson.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready with the 3-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
So digging in now, Fields. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You've got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. So stepping in, Timms. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off
He's
in the
2 for 3 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch
Marwin
on its way.
Gonzalez.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Fields is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Now in the box,
Designated
Evan
hitter,
Gattis.
Evan
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Really aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.